Good evening. We're buying those socks in our company, so thank you for producing them. I'm Elisaveta. I'm an art historian, telling you the history of how I became actually art historian, waiting for you to give me this. Yeah. Last time when I was presenting, no, don't stop. No, don't start without me being officially started. Last time when I was presenting the same. Okay. Did we start now officially? Okay. This is my second time here. The previous time I was telling 150 years of Bulgarian political cartoon in 5 minutes again. How I started late. This is the cake from the first event. Levent was hosting here with the clock. I actually have just 2 pictures from this event. The second one will appear here. But what I found out from those events is that the networking is very important. And starting late, it's just like I was 33, and the second picture is also a tart. I discovered that actually this networking, this focus, this knowing what to do, give you this advantage of focusing and working on what you want. So during this event, I was networking, talking about political cartoons, and someone came to me and said, "Are you doing just political cartoons?" And I was like, "No, I'm directing movies as well." And we just won one big prize at the Master of Art Film Festival with our documentary about Nestinarka, Fire Dancer, this ballet drama. And I was like, I'm looking for someone since half a year, and this person, I'm just having his in my mind. And the person I was talking to told me, "You know, this is the father of my boyfriend." I was like, "What?" I will call him. I called him. He told me, "You know, I have original footage from 1943 video of what you are talking about." And I was, "What? This is not possible." Because at the same point, I was writing an article for the National Musical Academy about this, and I was here, nothing. I was not ready at all. So I said, okay, now when you're grown up, you started late, you're clever. I said, okay, this would be a sensation. I will go to the academy. The person I was looking for actually was Jackie Stoev, this very famous Bulgarian director. I went with him, made a sensation, presented this material to the professors there. They were like, you know, crazy about this. And afterwards, like, we had many months to finish our article, so I provided my content. But I think when you're doing stuff like that, and when you're not just starting with this, you can improvise. So the new version of our movie with this sensational footage was just presented 2 weeks ago in Berlin as part of this art doc films festival that happened there. So what I'm doing, I'm researching, I'm writing books, curating exhibitions, directing, and writing movies. Here I'm researching at the Academy of Art in Vienna on my birthday, which is on 3rd of March. It's a non-working day, so I said, okay, I'll go there and I'll do that because they're working on this day. So, as I told you, full-time corporate job. How I do that? This is a corporate team building. We do this kind of team buildings in the corporations, like shooting and cool stuff. I'm very focused. All the time, very focused, like really crazy focused, and this makes me like really tired. 3 years after I started studying history of art, I was part of the project for Konstantin Shtarkov in the Sofia Gallery, co-authoring this book. We were 3 authors, and I wrote like 1/3 of it about the drawings of this painter. And just last week, we presented a book about Shtarkov for kids. And I was like growing up in the hierarchy because I was an editor and advisor. This is like, you know, like better than just writing. So I'm going to tell my biggest secret. Like really, it will now appear how I do that. Pro bono. This is my biggest secret because when you're not doing it pro bono, you're depending on people. You cannot choose what you want to do. You cannot go to any village you want and perform there. So I'm just doing this pro bono and I'm just doing what I want. Most of the time, things that other people don't want to do. Once, I received 70 leva and I had to prepare tax declaration because I was invited by the municipality of Burgas. They wanted to give me the 70 leva because I was part of this official, program, and they forced me, and then I prepared tax declaration. Presenting there my book about Giorgos Gounaropoulos. Giorgos Gounaropoulos is a Sozopol-born, famous, like really world-famous painter who was forgotten at this time. And friends of mine during the pandemic decided to gather money and make a monument of him. And I had experience with some other monuments already. They asked me to join them, and I said, okay, then let's make an exhibition, and managed, because I'm experienced with negotiating and from the corporate job, to make the relatives donate paintings to the gallery. I said, okay, I'll write some lines about this. It turned out to be this book. It came out of the publishing house the day before the opening of the exhibition. It was a big house and a lot of books. I was wondering what to do with them, so many. So there was this exhibition in Sozopol, there were the relatives, and I said, let's make a movie about this. We made it. It premiered in Sozopol between Oppenheimer and Barbie. It was so fun, we were with our very small poster. Second movie we were making, not expecting like this great success that I will tell you about, but it was like a really great success, and the movie theater was packed, and people were like crying and connecting with the memory, and they were like very proud of this Gounaropoulos guy, and the movie actually turned out to be a very big success, like having many, those are not all of them, selections, awards, best movie on Samothraki, for example, some months ago, and actually it was also part of the Art Dog Festival in Berlin, to close the story. And I was like, because this year we came up with Yasen Haralampiev, both we are doing these movies, with 2 movies at once. And they were like all around the festivals and with awards, and only the national television, the national radio and BTL was talking about this, because only they have time dedicated to culture. And I was wondering, I found this, if I make some small crime, like really stupid small crime, I have the chance to go into the private media, to be like part of their news, and in this way to talk about culture and what I'm doing. And because the next presenter is coming from the media, that's why I'm ending my presentation with this question, hoping to find an answer, and working meanwhile on 2 other books, 2 exhibitions outside of Sofia, and a movie. A lot. My colleagues on here can confirm, like really working.